Good morning and welcome back to another awesome, amazing vlog, guys. It has been a very crazy month so far, so if you're tuning into all the videos, yes, they are spaced out widely, but it's enough content for you guys to watch for the entire month. We are headed back at the Petersen Museum this morning. This time it's going to be a whole different event. Dolce de Veloce, a Italian meet that they're going to be having here at the Petersen, and then after that they're cruising to, I believe, Santa Marla, which is a whole other direction. But we're not going to be on that rally. We're just going to go over there, check out the cars. If you guys are already subscribed, you already know. Two-part video, most likely seeing all the cars pull up, then afterwards checking up all the cars on top when they pull up and park up and everything. Hopefully security is okay. Last time we had some issues, but it is what it is. If you guys haven't checked out all the other videos of the Petersen Museum, check them out on the channel. Ken Block, lowrider exhibits. I don't think I leaked the video of the Volt yet. Maybe I have to do an update of the Volt. It's pretty cool. They have an Enzo in there. I love Ferrari. Today's going to be an all-Italian day, guys. Yes, I am in the SI. I would love to take the Fiat, but the Fiat currently cannot go that far because it will blow up on me. And we don't want to have the car on fire, so it's better to have it just sit around on non-operation. So, enough of me talking. I'll catch you guys at the Petersen Museum. Actually, guys, before we do head to the Petersen Museum, Helm's Bakery hosts the Cars and Coffee every now and then. And one day I want to make it out here. Now, I know there's nothing cool exciting, but check this out right here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. We have that right there, and coming up right over here we have a crazy looking classic car. Nice. Yeah, I think next month for sure we'll come down and visit. There's always some nice cars around the town. Look at this one right here. Check that out. And coming up we do have some other cool cars. This Porsche, but the best one of all is going to be this R32 just chilling right over here. Oh my goodness. Woo! That is beautiful. Alright, now we are on our way to the Petersen Museum, guys. So, once more, I will catch you guys when we get over there. Macchinissima, Dolce e Veloce means basically sweet and fast machinery, right? Sweet and fast machines. So, I want to do the pull-up video, guys, but I think everybody's already here, to be honest with you. And the last video you guys might have seen, I put a little cutout. A lot of cars going on with O'Gara, and then kind of skipped over this one. This right here is probably the one car I haven't seen, and I'm glad that it's here today because now I can do a little more better review for you guys. This is the Lamborghini Sian S-I-A-N, and this one is the Roadster version, convertible. Check out that vent on the side. Wow, all carbon fiber. Going into the interior, one of 19, guys. This is the first one that they made that they sold in public. That green and tan and black interior, that looks pretty cool. All the carbon fiber bits here and there. Italian flag, number 19 on the back. Look at this back end right here, it's crazy. It kind of reminds me of the new Countach, just a little bit, but it's a lot more wider back here. It does have that V12 in there, just like the Lamborghini Revolta. I wonder if Stradman is gonna have one of these cars. Most likely, he's a Lamborghini collector. But Benzina, wow, the glass, the way how it's all cut out and everything, that's crazy. But check that out, crazy looking. You can see Sian right there on the interior. Wow. This is a very clean Lamborghini, and the green stitching is nice. It's a nice little touch to it. I like how they line up the cars today. They're kind of scattered all over the place, but looks like we have the Lamborghini Sterrata over here, the off-road Lamborghini, wrap purple over here. So weird. Basically, it just has a raised suspension, knobbier tires, the front lights, and of course, yeah, little wide body flares on there, and even the roof rack. Man, this still is crazy to see a Huracan just transformed to an off-road Huracan. Check out these Alfa Romeos over here that O'Gara also keeps. The infamous Quadrifoglio badge on the side of it. There's a little Italian shop close by home, and sometimes they have some cool Italian cars. Of course, those are for resto, so this is when it's all complete. Check out that carbon fiber weave on the side. That's pretty cool. Look at that interior. It says Veloce 07. I don't know, but that's some cool looking carbon fiber. You can see the square pattern. Nice. This one looks like it came straight from the Volt, huh? Interesting. I like how the doors like that. It kind of reminds me of the GTR just a little bit. But all new, all checkered carbon around the whole entire car. Wow. This thing is crazy looking. Kind of sad. I might be speaking too soon, but I don't think there's any Fiats here. I think it's Alfa Romeos right now and Ferraris, and occasionally some German, Italian Lamborghinis. Check this Abarth out right here. Hopefully now, I mean, Abarth is its own thing too sometimes. Yeah. So just like you have Mr. Saleen that does manufacturing for other cars, does it with the Mustangs, Tesla, and even his own brand. Mr. Abarth, his brains and DNA can also be in other cars, and this one is a Lancia, so it's not too bad. It looks pretty cool. It does have that Abarth engineering and the Scorpion badge on there, but check out this Testarossa. What are they looking for? Oh, there is another Fiat here. Check that out. Nice. I have spoken too soon. There's a little Fiat Abarth tucked in the corner over here. I guess they said they gotta move it. I was really tempted to bring my Fiat out here and have that one Lambo door up in the air, but it would have been too much of a risk to bring it out here. Like I said earlier, it might just poof, blow up. Shalvella on the license plate. R888 tires right next to this Lamborghini Gallardo. Lamborghini Gallardo right next door. Oh man, the black here is so crazy with tinted taillights and everything. It's cool looking though. Coming from Lamborghinis, check this one out, guys. Look at this. Wow. What an absolute beauty. Oh, I always trip out about how the exhaust is like that. Just goes with the body lines of the car. This car right over here, pretty sick. The successor to the 250 GTO. Bizarni Strata 5300. Trying to say that, guys. There you go. That's the name of it. That's what it is. It's crazy that this thing was made after, and it looks like it's an EV. I'm not too sure with that. If they did convert it to electric, that'd be crazy. Still has exhaust tips. Not too sure about this car, but it is a Ferrari. It's nuts looking. It's crazy that like race cars were like this. They're super expensive. Oh my goodness, guys, hold on. This is our third SP3. This one is in orange. Oh, this kid's here. Check that out. V12. Very nuts. Very crazy to see that in the orange color as well. Look at him go. Look at him run. And right behind we have the F8. Oh man, that thing is beautiful. And I'm learning a little bit more about the Ferraris, the Tribuna, and the other ones, the Roadster. I like the ones with the hard tops on there. Yeah, we'll check them out eventually. They open up the engine to the Lancia over here. Selling this car. You already know what to do. Hit them up. But do not prank call them. That's definitely a new Ferrari. I haven't seen all the classic ones. Of course, are a little more harder to tell what they are. But we are learning along the way. I hope you guys are enjoying the vlog so far. Oh man. The Alfa Romeos, they look so sick. I love how the older cars are so much more boxier. Look at this one. The Ferrari. It's an old V8. Wow, and the air gets sucked right in here into the carburetor. No, into the intake. Crazy. They got two of them here. You got one option with the Roadster and one option with the hard top on there. It looks like these cars are also in the vault. So they bought out a lot of the cars from the vault today. The old Ghiblis. Whoa, that is crazy how far these cars have come along. Check out the interior over here. There's a lot of space, and it's just a big old glass though. The glass, it kind of reminds me a little bit of the Honda CRZ, the way how that glass is like that. Wow. And those are manual gated as well. The Ferraris over there, that's cool. This Ducati has a really nice color combination. Kind of reminds me of Iron Man just a little bit. Nice. Check this out over here, the Ferrari Pinin, P-I-N-I-N. This is a concept car right over here. That's Ferrari did. Looks very futuristic. No mirrors. And the door handles are kind of tucked in there. What? Alright, looks like they opened up everything. Got all those little things inside, but this is very spacious. Check out those Home Depot hardware on the seats. Man, this thing is crazy looking. You open the hood as well. It's 3, 6, it's all 12. But they're on ITBs, it looks like, to this custom vent, custom intake right over here. This thing looks crazy. Very clean engine block though for its age, definitely. Considering this is a concept car. Now over here we have the Ferrari 365, also known as a Daytona. It's cool, it has the pop-up headlights, a split bumper in the front, which is strange. Some knockoff wheels, nice. And those spokes. Check out that interior. Wow. And it's a pink sticker today. I kind of want to go inside today to see. There's little air cups on it, nice. I kind of want to go inside today. They do have an 80s theme. So there's a Countach inside. That just seems right to have a pizza place out here as well. Seen this one here before. If you guys haven't checked out that vlog, just now noticing that the rear end. Looks like he added that in there. And the taillight is now question mark. It's supposed to be like that. I guess it's supposed to be like that. Only the center ones are working. But he has the Italian flag in the rear vent right there. That's nice. Maybe he just added it for today, because it wasn't there last time, unless I didn't notice it. Even on the side vents in the front. The Ferrari 250 GT Berlinetta. Crazy little windscreen right there. Full on race spec. Check out that interior. Wow. This thing is cool. Italian plates on there and everything. I wonder how come the exhaust is covered on only one side. Crazy to think that this is the slower model. A V12 3-liter engine inside of that thing. It's crazy. And it's a slower model. There's even faster ones. And this Tribute, not sure if it's a clone or not, but the way how the livery is with everything else, they say that this car is the Tour de France race car. Interesting. And we meet our thumbnail car right over here. Very jolly like Fiat right over here. Old school, guys. Check it out. It's got the little stereo. The tape's still in the stereo over there. This is exactly what I want to do with one of the Fiats. Either a Cabrio or an Abarth. But these seats are like $2,000. But they're made just for the older Fiat 500 Jollies. No way we're going to be able to put them into the modern Fiats. But this thing is cool. Just tucked over here. Man. Check out that quad exhaust on this one. Woo! Acropulvic. Man. Right over here we have another Fiat 500 Abarth. Hey, let's go. And put the tow bar in the middle. That's not functional, my guy. You're gonna rip the front bumper off. And it's got some funny looking buttons here. Did take all the interior out. Oh man, I'm about to rip my entire interior out. To be honest with you guys, this looks pretty cool. No carpets, no interior, no door cards, no nothing. Just track door cards. Yep, I think that's the next project, is Project Gut Me. And I'm gonna just take out the guts in my Fiat. Yeah, that looks so cool. And he has, looks like plastic on the floor right there, but no headliner, no nothing. I think that's what I want to do. It looks pretty cool. This thing is cool. I wonder what he has done underneath the hood. We do have some hood pins right over here, and we have some hood vents, but we can't see anything besides the little turbo right over there. Huh. Oh my goodness. I turn around and what do I see? What I've been talking about this entire time, guys, the Fiat 500 Jolly. So fun fact, back in the day, they used to use these things for rich people on the ships. So when they wanted to go from the ship to the shore, I mean, they get this little car and they take them from the boat back onto the shore and everything. So basically what they did was they cut the door area out so they could get in and out easily. They put this whole entire little top on it, and they even cut out the whole rear. But check that out. I love it. The whole interior is just amazing, all inside. The way how they did the shift knobs to match the seats and everything. Wow, this thing is crazy. Fiat 500 Jolly. Wow. Yeah, Fiat 500 Jolly is really nice car to see. But next door to it, check this out. The Fiat 124 Sport Coupe. The Abarth wheels on there. Nice. Coming down to that interior. Wow. That's cool. There's that little rag top on there. And it has a rear converted brakes. Coming up here, we got a lot more cars than downstairs. We got the newer Maserati MC20s up here. We've got it in black. And also this one right here with some French livery on there. France. Which is crazy considering Maserati. I mean, technically, is it Italian? Is it not? But these cars, we did do a review. She said Lamborghinis. Brother. No way this, I'm not gonna get into it, but that's cool. Check it out. 488 right over here. Nice. And the one car that we're never gonna get down here either, the 4Cs are cool, but we're never gonna get the AC unless we wait like years and years and years so we can import one over here. But the 8C basically is a sedan kind of like from the 4C. So look at the 812 over here in yellow with the silver stripe going down the hood over here. Nice. Quadrifoglio badge. Crazy looking wheels. Bigger brakes. Check out that interior. Nice. All that carbon fiber in here as well. It's like a dry carbon weave. Cool. Flat bottom steering wheel. The badge has some silver around it. Nice. Alfa Romeo on the headlights. And we got its twin right over here in the green. But this is not a quadrifoglio. This one is V6 twin turbo, by the way, guys, which is really nice. But check out that interior. One of the biggest issues why I didn't get this car, because people talk about the interior right over there, how it becomes all floppy after 20,000 miles or so. But this is cool. It is definitely a lot more tucked back from the middle, which I don't know how I'd feel about that, having to get inside out of the car a lot. Check out this one right over here. Wow. The SF90 Stradale. Carbon ceramic brakes. Matte black. Is it a PPF or is it a black wrap? What is it? It looks like it's PPF wrapped. What color was it underneath? Question mark. You can see some of the PPF right on top over there. It is a hybrid. These things do push out a lot of horsepower as well. I would love to get one. It looks like it was white underneath. Not too sure, but this black color looks so nice. And carbon fiber rear diffuser. Sick. The blue one right here too. It's a matte blue as well. I like the wheels on that one more than this one right over here. And check it out. We also have the F12 Berlinetta. Nice. than the last one that I seen in the Ancillary Studios. I'm not too sure, but regardless of anything, it's still a dream car right over here. One day, guys, we'll be able to afford this. One day, or even this. Looks like they put the gray Abarth up here. Looks like another one though, because the other one was black. Yeah, there it is. So got both Abarths up here, and then this white Quadrifoglio over here. Wonder if that's SoCal TSI's car. Not too sure. He's from the OC area, but he does have something similar to that with the carbon fiber bits here and there. Nice. A few Alfa Romeo. Check out this one. It's lower too. I don't know how I feel about the side skirt being upper like that, but kind of in the middle. Something different for sure. Has a red interior. Spinning down, looks like they have an orange Gallardo and a 124 Spider over there chilling. They even have a wrapped purple Alfa Romeo over there. These Lancias look so nice, the way how their buckets are with their headlights. It's so simple, but so elegant looking. The color on here is nice. The Zagato. Check out that Italian flag in the middle, Sparko. That shifter is crazy looking, but the interior looks like it's falling apart just a little bit, but it is an old car. I love how they kind of organize this. You got all the Alphas over here, got the Lancias over this way, and this guy on Instagram Live over here. Then you have somewhat Fiats down that way. They said, you know what, we're gonna tuck the Fiats away because Fiat was a smaller group back in the day. Fiat was almost bankrupt, and then they were bought out by other companies just to survive. Mr. Fiat was not doing good at all back in the day. We got our coffee, we got our donut, and we got a beautiful view of people and cars and Italian things. Alright, so while I'm waiting for this guy to cool down just a little bit, guys, I was checking out this one right over here, and hopefully we'll be able to get down there. I'm not too sure. It looks like it's VIP, but it's basically a Ferrari 12 cylinder. Yeah, it's just like the Ferrari LaFerrari. Ferrari did it again with this one right over here. So it's a V12 beast along with the SP3 right down there. They kind of own, this guy owns both of the cars, which is crazy. You think about it, it's maybe about 10, 15 million dollars in cars with the value going up. Of course, not too sure what the white one is over here, but that's crazy. Ferrari 12 cylinder with a 12 cylinder V12. What? And I'm guessing that's what the rear end of the 12 cylinder also looks like, or the 12 cylindry, sorry, let's say it right. This one also looks like a Ferrari Roma. Very, very similar egg shape in that rear end. When we are done eating that beautiful thing, we're gonna go ahead and check out that one down there. And there's actually another SP3 that was here last time in the gray color. I wonder if David Lee is gonna show up in his SP3. That'd be crazy, considering that there's only, well, his is a very special one. There's only 30 exposed carbon fiber of his, and he does have it in that green color. This one is the Roadster one, and the other one is also Roadster. They have them with the top where it can't come off, but wow, very expensive day. Coffee is alright. The donut, it was not good. It was good to the point where yes, but it was bad because now there's Nutella everywhere and sugar. A lot of sugar was on the donuts. Once you tear apart that creamy center, you get all that cream and Nutella all over you. They open up the rear end. They close the rear end. Nice. Okay. Alright, so I did talk to Richard about that Jolly right there. It's actually a Resto mod Jolly, and he basically had somebody redo the engine. That's the owner right over there, and he said it's also in the original color, which is nice. But
absolutely amazing design.
like this guy's talking about some other cars here.
Was revolutionary for all things sedans. We know sedans today as four-door cars. This is where it started. Two of the most significant Pininfarina designs.
You want to stay here?
115 years of Alfa Romeo. We have Alfa Romeo with us, and we have an amazing curated section for you on the fourth floor. Alphas, as far as you can see, please check them out. They're absolutely amazing. We have so many awesome Lancias. If you don't know what a Lancia is, if you want to get closer to
Lancia or
Lancia,
Lancia?
this
I don't know.
whole site here has amazing Lancias. A lesser known brand in Italy and absolutely amazing. And last but not least, look at these gorgeous Ferraris from our friends from Ferrari of Beverly Hills and their guests. Amazing, amazing supercars. Our friends from Ogara bought Totem and the Sian over there in the supercar section. Please check out these cars. This is probably the largest gathering of Italian cars in Southern California, and we could not do it with all of you coming and with all of the awesome community. Have a great day and let's party. Dolce Veloce.
Yeah. Nice. Now, I do want to say there's other events with way
we have
more
exclusive merch and exclusive posters.
Way more Italian cars collected, but it's his first time out.
So,
Oh no, sure would be a shame if I accidentally just kidding. Check out where that door handle is at. Wow, all the way down there, the gray color with that carbon fiber here and there, and the blue interior. Atelier, personalized for Ferrari or whatever that says right there. But it's cool. Has the one windshield wiper on there. Sorry guys for the shaky cam. Man, this is crazy looking. Carbon ceramic brakes, the blue lip, carbon all over the place. This is nice. I love how the carbon kind of outlines the entire vehicle, and it matches so well around the entire thing. Looks nice. Check this out over here, guys. It's got the carbon fiber faces, big old brakes, carbon fiber rear end. Wow, this thing is nuts looking. All that carbon fiber here and there. Don't want to step on anything. Much different than the one on top, obviously. It's got the bigger wing on there. I love the risers on it, actually. The big wing looks pretty cool, but the carbon fiber wheels, man, coming out to the front end over here. Got carbon fiber vents. Nice. So you can basically see, look, this is when you make it. Now this is when you have money and you just don't care what you spend on. All that carbon fiber, all the different accents. The gray color is nice, but the black one right next door to it, so many different options to choose from. But this is when you have money. This one is when you have money, you know. But check out this one with the Italian flag going up and down it. F8, guys, Ferrari F8. Love the wheels, just like a star. Look at that. I do believe it's a V8. Don't correct me on. Don't quote me on that one. I do believe it's a V8, but could be wrong. But the gray color on this is so nice. Man, the lug nuts. Check them out. Like having to do that and then break your L head, like that's gonna suck. But SF90 Spider, I guess that's what they also call it in the world of convertibles. So the top removes, but I do like the more solid look on the top. But this thing is menacing. Looks very, very beautiful. All that carbon fiber, all the sharp accents, all the aerodynamics and everything. So much more different. Sounds like PCH is open again? Question mark. I wonder if it is. But check this out. Lamborghini Diablo over here. The white on white. Seen it earlier. Gated transmission. Wow. This thing is crazy. Looks like he has a little speaker because the stereo don't work no more. Diablo Roadster. Nice. Pininfarina parking. Haha. This is the Ferrari 12 cylinder from Beverly Hills Ferrari. Carbon fiber rear end. The green color is cool. It's got some PPF. Check out that line right there. Oh, they couldn't have done a better job with the PPF. It's like you could see it all the way up and down. That's cool with the orange interior. I don't know. Green and orange kind of matches the calipers and the outside of the car. This one looks alright. It's a good spec. Alright guys, so that was cool. Recently, right now, we met some girl here. She had a Ferrari skirt on. Don't know where she went at, but really cool person. She let us take a photo. Very expensive skirt, guys. It's crazy, just like in the other vlog. And they even got Ferrari cups, okay. But just like the other vlog, I went to that mall. Nothing but expensive stuff, guys. It's crazy. Looks like he put his Fiat over this way. Okay. It's nice because then it's all together over here. 3 different versions of the Fiat, the 124, the Jolly 500, and also this one right over here. Nice. And it's crazy because he has a Mexican flag on top. Alright, so I'm gonna leave you guys on this V12 Lamborghini Aventador over here. It's a cool day out, definitely for sure. Seeing some older Ferraris, some older Lancias or Lancias, however you want to call them, and also of course the Alfa Romeos with the quadrifoglio badge, that 4-leaf clover on there. It's funny because it's a 4-leaf clover, it's Irish, right? But it's still technically Italian. This one has the baby in there. He was here last time. Looks like they stole the badge in the front this time. That sucks. But cool day out for sure. A lot of cool cars. Comment down below, guys, what was your car that you loved the most? It's crazy to see the successor of the infamous 250 GTO. Also, they had the GTO here as well. The slower version, Pininfarina, red interior on this one. But as always, guys, stay safe and stay chill.